All right, we're gonna talk really fast about how to get your balance beads for these into this, okay? And you're gonna need a couple of things, and I'm gonna show you what you're gonna need. But the first thing you wanna do is make sure your tire is turned where the valve stem is down. That's number one. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this off. I have my camera right above my forehead, so every time I move, you're gonna see pretty much everything I see, all right? Take that off. Now, I also have on goggles. You need to have goggles on. Those are a must, very important. Protect your eyes. The reason why, these beads can go flying all over the place. If you're not careful, they will crack you in the freaking eyeball. Now, you're gonna need to have this valve stem remover. This has two sides for smaller and bigger, okay? There's a little groove right here, and it fits into the valve stem, inside like this, and you're gonna feel it lock, okay? You're gonna turn it counterclockwise, and you're gonna hear the air coming out. Now, put a little pressure on this because this can come flying out. Because remember, there's a lot of air being released. If you don't know what you're doing, just take your time, slow it up. I've done this a few times. See the pressure? Ooh, that feels good. Let all that air go out. Now, this is how it works. Here are some little knobs, like right here. See this little slot? This pushes in, and it locks on it, just like this, and you turn. See it? So you can't do that wrong. Put that someplace where you know you won't lose it. Okay? Next thing you're gonna need is a funnel. Well, I use a funnel because this is not as flexible as this. I like this. So I'm gonna transfer 1 ounce of balance beads into this container. So I simply just hold it like this. It doesn't fit in there. And I'm going to pour that in. Now comes the fun part. You're gonna need to have yourself a compressor. There's no easy way to install, to put these beads in. It's just the easier way, but no easy way. You still got to go through the work. Let's talk about this. So I have my ear nozzle. This is what I do on my Harley Road Glide. I do it on my Harley Davidson Softail Deluxe. The balance on the Gold Wing, I let it be just what it is with those little magnets. Now this is the trailer from a motorcycle, right? This little tube comes with the kit. You're gonna put this tube over here just like that, okay? Then we're gonna take this and you're going to squeeze this in there. Now, when you do this, be mindful because sometimes people will be here all day doing this and it works, but the ear that we're gonna use is gonna do it faster. Like right now, it's going in, okay? Let me get the camera angled for you. It's going in. So I'm just gonna squeeze it in and I'm gonna show you something. When you're doing this, you don't have to have a lot of air, okay? However, you wanna have enough air that this can push right through. I like to hold this so the air doesn't blow it out. You see all of that right there? This is gonna blow it out. It's gonna blow it in and take your time. It's that simple, it's in. So what I like to do, I like to pull this out a little bit because remember, you're blowing air into this. So the air is gonna fly. Anything that's in here is light, it's gonna fly out. So that's why you need to have your goggles, all right? It's that simple. So once again, I'm gonna do it one more time. I like to fill this up because I wanna get this done and over with. Now, some of these beads are already going in. See, that's what they want. They want you to tap this. No, we're not gonna do all that. We're gonna be smart, grab yourself that compressor, go to Harbor Freight, get yourself one of these little ear nozzles. They're awesome for cleaning things out too, for detailing your bike, getting rid of cobwebs, all that stuff, okay? So here we go again, I'm gonna tap it. And sometimes you see it like it's not going in, just wiggle it, squeeze it, right? And it will go in, see it? Can you see? Bam. And keep in mind, you're gonna be here for a while. This is not a 1, 2, 3 job. It's a patience job. I'm doing 2 ounces on this wheel, and then I've already did the other side already. That took me some time, but trust me, You won't be working here as long as you would if you were trying to do it manually without that air. You mess around, curse, pull your hair out, slap yourself, punch yourself in the mirror. You run around the neighborhood naked, yelling, screaming. You start doing all kinds of nonsense. Start speaking Spanish rather than English, and you never took a Spanish class in your whole life. Trust me, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'll be here for a while, but you see how fast that did that? And there's a little residue. That little residue will fly out in your eye if you ain't careful. Okay, so I'll be back to show you guys how I put it all back together. It's common sense, of course, but you know, I'm showing y'all. Let's go. Then I'm gonna take my nozzle and we'll pop that bad boy in there. And I'm not using a whole lot of pressure. You don't need a lot. You could actually hear it going in. You could hear it going in. That's what's up. All right. Let's remove this off of here. Oh, this one is on here tight. That's good. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna take this piece that we took off, this valve stem. It's gonna go in only one way. You can't force it in. It's gonna go in only one way. And then you're gonna use the tool, like we said earlier, and screw it in. The same way you would use a Phillips head, whatever. You're gonna feel it's gonna get tight. Now, if you make this too tight, you can mess it up. If you make it too loose, you're not gonna have the air is gonna come out. So you wanna turn it, gently. You feel it. About right there is good enough. So we're gonna put some air in this bad boy and button that up. I'm gonna run 35 PSIs on mine. If I need to air it down or increase air, then I'll do that too. I need to increase my air pressure. This is too low. Jim. Now we talking, baby. Now we talking. I'd have been here all day. Now we talking. 35 PSIs. Done. I'll do the same thing on this side to make sure I have the matched right amount of air pressure. Done. And this is how you do your balance beads. Like I said, it's some work, but you get an amazing feeling of accomplishment when you get it done. Peace. Don't forget, let's get these miles, let's get that money, let's get the muscle. And yeah, the trailer's looking good. I got the swivel arm attached to it now, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna go get the chain today, and that's pretty much it.